everyone, Josh here, welcome back to the channel. Today I have another Carboot haul video. This week I believe we spent about £9.50. As per usual, I'm going to grab from the bag, show you, and if I don't know the value now, I will put a little eBay sales thing up here for you to see. So let's get started. I think this is the best pickup I've ever had from a one stall. They had a table that said everything 50p, and they had two of the Expressions Funny Face egg cups. And I said, oh, I'll have those please, and I handed them £1. They went, no, 50p. And then they went, oh, you can have these other four as well. So I've got two orange, a blue, a yellow, a green and a pink. I don't know if the pink one's a bunny rabbit. I don't think that's part of it. I didn't notice that tonight. So the pink one's a no-go, but there's 5. So that'll be 2 bundles. A pair of them sells for about a tenner. I might just do them all quite cheap to get rid of them, but there's at least £20 profit here. No problem at all. For 50p, bargain. A Ikea jelly mould, do really well with these in bundles. People just really like buying them. Always use chocolate, candy making, candles, soap, any of those crafty keywords you want to put in your title, and they sell really quite well. Now I believe I only have 3 of these. However, they are the Evesham Royal Worcester. I have sold some of these singly before for a couple of pounds each, so a set of 3, I'm hoping for at least a tenner on them. There might be a few more in the bag, I can't quite remember how many I picked up. This haul is 3 weeks old, I'm a little bit behind. Comforter from someone who recognised me, which is always a concern when someone asks if you're so-and-so off YouTube, because you're like, oh, is this their unsellable stock or something? I believe this is Tiny Treasure, which is a card factory, about £4 or £5. I paid £1. And hello to that person again. Now, hang on, it could have been this one that I picked up from them instead. I can't remember which one I grabbed from them. This one is an M&S. No, I think that was from the other lady. An M&S elephant comforter. Price up here. I don't know on that one. Now, I think I paid £2.50, £3 for this one, and I paid £2 for this one. Now, this one is full to the top with bricks, which is lovely, all different sizes. People like the different shapes. And then this one is, I don't know if it has the fire truck in, but I had some spares which I've already added to it. This is what I pick up from fill a bag and don't show you, just random things I know I'm going to find again. Yeah, there's this truck thing in there. And it does look like the fire truck is there, you just need to make it up. And the fireman is also there, which is great. So there's a little set there, which just needs making up. Not in the best condition, but it will still sell. Both of them, I paid a £5, I will go for about 15 or 20. Really low profit, but I'm hoping because Christmas is coming up, it's going to be a really easy list and sell. And I'll be happy to take a £5 profit on that, no problem. And it's easy to ship. It's not going to break, is it? It's plastic. So that was a good pickup for a £5. And then in filler bag, I grabbed a huge load of these Ikea drawer organisers. I might sell as one big bundle. I'm not too sure just yet, but there's about 10 there. They were selling for about £4 each, so 30-ish quid maybe there back. I grabbed one of these French egg cups. I've sold probably 6 or 7 of these now for £4 plus postage. They are not the fastest sellers, but they do sell. The blue ones do better. But yeah, a clear chicken egg cup. Now, I always grab any kind of patterned brand name that I don't recognise. This is a Churchill, and it's not marked, this one. They usually put the pattern name. But I got 2 teacups and saucers to sell, and again, if it's a pattern that I need to keep a memory of, I do remember it and pick it up regularly, but if it's not, I kind of just forget about it and don't pick up again. I grabbed a Holaza Hungry. Holiaza. I'm not sure, that's the logo. It won't really pick up, but it's an eagle with ferns around it. Just a little trinket dish. The lighting is terrible today. It's just been raining all day, and this is the best I've got. a Charles and Diana stoneware pottery mug made in Bristol. Only grabbed it because it's pottery. Unsure if the Charles and Diana will actually make it worthless. I don't know. We'll find out. Right, I grabbed a load of buttons and elastic. That would go in a bundle. And then I got some beads and pearls that would go into just a craft job lot of jewellery. And I'm always picking up stretchy jewellery bits, I'm seeing. So far this year I have picked up 6 kilos of jewellery from filler bags. I'm always grabbing it and just throwing it in as a craft lot. I don't particularly sell it as like a premium job lot anymore. It's just mostly cheaper stuff, so it goes as a craft lot. And the buttons will go in a bundle as well, so that was quite good. I grabbed a very small Portuguese pottery. I have an egg cup in this pattern, about £8 on that one. So I'm back, fast forward a couple of weeks from that previous clip, and I've got a bit more filler to add to this video. Me and Carla did Yate charity shops, so I'm going to be sharing that with you as well, because 6 minutes of a very bad filler bag haul isn't that great, but that is what the Carboot gets like at this time of year. It really does go downhill. This is the stuff that I'm going to be using over the winter period to act as a filler. I don't particularly like buying stuff from charity shops. The pricing of some is ridiculous, but I do my best to pick up as and when I can. So I'll get started with what I picked up mostly the other day. These cast iron doorstops. There's a farm animals one there. Now I have sold doorstops for between £10 and £20. It kind of depends on the theme. I paid £3.99 for this one. Paid £3.99 for a sitting duck. And from a different charity shop a little bit more recently, I paid £2.50 for a seahorse doorstop. So 3 different kind of themes there. You've got a duck, farm animals and a seahorse. £2.50 for this one and £3.50 for the others. I think probably a comfortable £12 plus postage. If you look on eBay, prices are kind of everywhere. Some sell for like 99p plus post, others go for £20 plus post. So I'll just go kind of slap bang in the middle and try and get these moving as fast as possible. Now I've had plenty of messages on eBay from people looking for pot stands. They're telling me it's hard to find some in a floral pattern or just a very nice, basic, simple design. A lot of them are kind of hit and miss. So when I saw this melamine one for 99p, I had to grab it. Basic florals, a bird, and just a very, plain white background. I think that's kind of what people are looking for pot stands. 99p, great price. They only sell for about £4 plus postage. But again, I'm myself am happy to get those smaller profits for faster sales. I know for some people this is no good, but for me it works perfectly, and I know I've got people following my eBay store who are looking for those kind of things. A bit of pottery. Always love a good bit of stamped pottery. Cricket St. Thomas stoneware, £1.50 I paid for that. About 7 or so inches tall, a very small opening, so a couple of flowers in there will look lovely. A nice deep blue colour. The glazing does have some dots on it where it hasn't quite glazed properly, but I don't think that would impact it too much. Usually about £12 for them. Some more buttons. You would have seen in the last clip I picked up a little bag, and I picked up this today. I have a big tub of buttons I picked up when we went to see Lex in Wales. I haven't yet gone through them. I kind of want to go through and colour code them, colour coordinate them, and I needed a few more. So these and the ones I got the other week in filler bag will hopefully complete that now. I paid £1.50 for this tub, and there's about a tenner worth there. If you look up buttons, it's a very odd market, the button market. People pay a lot for certain styles or sizes or shapes, so definitely do your research if you pick buttons up. But that's a nice, comfortable, easy, sit down and kind of just sort through, one cold evening kind of thing. We're almost done. I told you it wasn't very long. We picked up some Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring shot glasses. I assume brand new in box. The box is just a little bit torn. I paid £2 for these. They are from, where were they from? 2001. So definitely, I believe, vintage now, because isn't vintage 20 years? Looking on Terapeak for these, one sold on auction for £5, one is listed I think for £12. I'll go like £9.99 with best offer and just get them gone. Probably not something that's high in demand, but I love Lord of the Rings. I thought I would just grab them for £2. And that was one of those charity shops where it's kind of not really visited much. It's kind of a little bit out the way on a high street, but not really an easy stop. And I kind of like to support those kind of charity shops because they're the ones that actually have the better prices on things. Also from that charity shop, something which isn't worth anything, sadly, a Simpsons Sudoku. It plays like this. The characters are kind of the different numbers. 4 vintage Thomas the Tank Engine, and I think there's a Postman Pat one, yeah. Egg cups. These are from the 1986. Are they all 1986? No, that was 1992, so they're kind of a varying age degree. People are getting £3 each plus postage. They're doing little bundles for about the £10 mark. I think I'll do a little bundle for around the £10 mark, but 50p each into, you know, 10 quid, happy days. I got a fishy wall hanging, but I would say it's more of a decorative dish thing, really. I paid £2.50, they go for about £14. I've sold one of these before. And then lastly, I picked up 4 J.J. Pyrex plates. I believe this is Carnaby, or Carnaby Tempo. I think it's just Carnaby. These are the steak plates, and I'm going to be selling them in pairs of 2. I've got 4 pairs of 2, and I'm going to be listing them at £10 plus postage. Now, people have been listing sets of 4 for about £20, but I find selling them in smaller bundles actually goes better, because if someone smashes 1, they're generally going to want just 1 or 2, not 4. So, yeah, and also some of these are a little bit more marked up, so it's hard to see on camera, but there's a few little marks on them where they've been, you know, used. So maybe a little bit less. Not sure, have a little think, but there's at least £5 profit per plate here, and I paid £4.50 for 4 plates. So, yeah, happy with that. I paid £2.99 for 4 plates, so that's 75p each or something, so even better, even better. But that is all of the charity shop stuff I picked up with Carla. Hopefully this adds a bit more substance to the haul video, but I will see you all next week for the next video.